The 10th to the 1st of July. And while I was making video, I realized certain strange number called me. At the end of the number was Adekola something something, and at the end I saw CP. And most times I have been seeing strange numbers calling me. I'm aware that the people who are trying to call my number are actually police officers. Like I say they are Nigerian police officers, I don't know if they are. When you see CP, SP at the end of the name of these individuals, you can most likely discern for yourself that this might be Nigerian police officer. But when I try to call them back to know why are they calling me, who is this person calling me, they would not pick up the call. And I felt it at some point that yes, it's like the Nigerian law enforcement are after me again. I'm even going to post some strange numbers on this video while I put it out. This number has been calling me, different kinds of numbers have been calling me. And I'm like, Kilo Shele, why are police looking for me? Well, they will have to get me first for me to know if I had actually committed a crime. And whatever crime anyone can ever allege me of is whatever I've said. I don't know any other thing again. In my own understanding, what I can come to conclusion is that maybe some real estate organization are grooming up together and they are trying to pin me down with something that I've been telling the diasporas not to invest in Nigeria, and I have never remembered that I actually made that statement. But I think that is what a lot of real estate are going to presume that I am saying. What I've always said is that Nigerians in diaspora who wants to invest in their mother's land, they have to be very cautious of how they invest. And I said over 98% of Nigerian real estate are fraudsters. A lot of Nigerian lawyers also are legal criminals because they lie, they extort you legally, and there's nothing a lot of people can do about it. And people are losing their money. In fact, I have a lot of videos that I would have loved to share with people out there, but I can't for now simply because of my trial with certain individuals, certain real estate organization, and they actually pinned me down because I was the strongest voice within their clients, and I've done it. I've been able to liberate some of our own people in the estate that we reside. Now there are other people in the estate that needs me to speak for them, but I'm like, you guys have to summon courage while I undergo some of these battles. But my intention is to inform people about the reality of them losing their funds in Nigeria, and I want to create that awareness so they can be safe. Now I'm going to say this: when I was police custody around March, what I realized was that there are certain people I met in the cell. The guy said one of his brother had a phone number and something happened about kidnapping, and his brother was being held because the phone number they used in calling was his brother's phone number, but the brother did not know anything about it. Funny enough, Very Dark Man said it yesterday that people should be careful of the phone number of where they go and register phone number. When I was in the police custody around March, a guy was in police custody because of that. Now, from Enugu area, that was where they go and picked him up. That guy said he was being tracked because they said it was his phone number they used to do something and all of that. His brother, when he was being arrested, he was taken to one of the stations close by at Enugu there. His brother came and asked what happened. This guy tends to be a civil servant. In fact, he has even served in the Navy before. He went to meet his brother and like, what's going on? To persuade the police to see how they can resolve the whole issue because it was kidnapping is now involved. They asked him to stay let him stay with his brother till the next day and something. Before he knew it, they brought him with his brother to the police custody. In fact, what actually happened was that I still met somebody else, which they now said that guy and his brother perpetrate the act of kidnapping. Now, I don't know the story, so I cannot speak for them. There's another guy that I met there. The guy was just walking and police were raiding and some kind of stuff. And he said that they held him. And when they held him, he saw people running and they hold him. And then they gave him gun to hold. And he was holding the gun and they snapped him. He said they threatened him and later they snapped him. This is how dangerous things happen, according to the things we've heard from people. Now, I don't want to say that the person is still going on under the justice system. You know, some of them, I met them at Ikoyi prison and the rest of it. Yes, they are still undergoing certain investigation and the court is actually looking into their case. But the funny thing is, if more than 30-50 people are mentioning that I was just being framed up, I have no clue about this, And in fact, when it comes to my own case also, what took me to prison was simply because I was speaking out the truth, and when I was being apprehended, I was not given the chance to explain to the law enforcement, to explain to the superior. I was smuggled in my own understanding into the police custody, and I was smuggled out of the police custody, and I never wrote a statement apart from the one I wrote last year. The other guy, the guy they actually brought that came to arrest me, his name is what did they call it, Inspector Bola. He did not give me any opportunity to write a statement addressing the petition that was being written against me this year. And that was how I was kept in the cell for 3 days before I was being thrown to jail. This is the miracle that we have been hearing about in Nigerian law enforcement. Now, maybe I've said something that I wasn't supposed to say. I want to make this clear that I don't know what is going to happen. If perhaps Nigerian law enforcement come, I would pray it should be good law enforcement who have sense, who are willing to talk and let's explain things out. But apart from that, my fear can be that maybe they are trying to kidnap me or something like that. And I told you guys a story at some point that when I was in jail, one of a guy who was lying close to my bed, who we had a space on bed, told me that the person they were kidnapping with was actually a police inspector. So do not assume. There are a lot of people that are in jail that were working with police officers too, and they are committing crime. These people are really serious criminals. They confessed it, and they say they were getting their weapon from the Nigerian, some of this sergeant, not sergeant actually, but maybe an inspector and all of that. They have a way they get some weapons from them. So it makes me kind of I'm kind of skeptical. Is the police after me, or is maybe kidnappers are looking for me, or they are just tracking me and then they would send certain individuals to come after me? So whatever the scenario is, I don't know. But one thing I know for sure is I've known how to make YouTube very well. So even if you take anything away from me, I can always come back online. I can always go up. Even if you delete my channel, it won't take long. I have known some secrets that are very important about YouTube and the rest of it. I will make my voice heard. My prayer is they should not kill me. But if they did not kill me, let us know what the problem is. I ain't scared of you guys. That's the bone of contention. Any law enforcement who is coming after me, please stop acting like a thief. Come and tell me that you need me in the police station. Let me know the name of the police station. Or since you have my number, you can invite me to your own police station. I will be there. Let me know what the problem is. All these hidden flashing numbers that you guys are doing, it is garbage. Garbage in, garbage out, because most of Nigerian law enforcement, I did not trust them. I don't think any average Nigeria in a normal sense would trust you guys. So keep flashing me and keep doing all those your garbage. Succeed. Would you like to kill me? If you want to poison my food where you put me in the police custody. My people, so if you did not see me, know that maybe na kidnapper, maybe na Nigerian police. But when I don't see CP, SP, DP, OP, me, I will talk. And then let me know the bone of contention, whatever anyone is saying against me. Let me know if I am guilty of anything. If not, to apologize. I cannot apologize if that's just the real truth. I can't apologize if perhaps it is what I've said, because I'm very careful of my words and I know what I say. So if it's maybe what it used to be a boxer before, maybe I don't punch one person a long time ago. But any other thing, you guys should let me know. Stop stressing my life, because I might be alive to still continue my or in case you don't see me, so you can continue watching my videos. Adios, see you in my next video. Like and share, subscribe. Adios, amigos.
When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. They never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa. When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. They never hear anything at all. Then go hear Pansa pansa.